Greetings, fellow in time and space. It's your host, Amari Shadow, and welcome back to the channel. And welcome back once again to some more of Marvel Rivals. Now, I wanted to showcase a match today because today I was wanting to tackle some of the new Hellfire Gala event to get the Wolverine patch skin, and today was a day that reminded me how much I hate being a strategist. I hate being a strategist main. I hate being a Rocket Raccoon main because honestly, it's gotten to a point where, yeah, I'm just constantly targeted. I'm constantly and there's really nothing that a strategist can do about it. But I wanted to showcase one match in particular. It's this one right here. As you can see, we lost this, but I want to show you something beforehand. This match right here. Overall, didn't do a really good job healing because, well, actually I did the second highest healing out of the group because I started this as Rocket Raccoon, but then I was getting complained at saying I should switch. We need another DP, they were starting to complain saying we need another DPS. So I switched to Mr. Fantastic, which wasn't working against this team because they constantly had a dive composition against us, and by the time I had switched, it's like I immediately noticed that I wasn't getting healed. I legitimately was not getting healed at all on the opposite out of my teammates. It's like my Loki, my Mantis, and then this guy here, Tim Toa. He switched to Rocket. None of them were healing me. And then they were like, switch back to Rocket. And I was like, okay, I'll switch back to Rocket. Tim Toa switched to Rocket. And funnily enough, I was actually doing a really good job as Rocket. So I switched to the thing. And again, my healers were not healing. They were not healing at all. And the funny thing is we were taking care of their dive characters. Their dive characters were not doing that big of a deal. But it was like they just were not healing me, so I chalked that up as a loss. But here's the funny thing: in the second match, pay attention to this Emma Frost and this Rocket right here. In the second match, the one that I want to showcase, I matched against them again. This tells me that these two are friends and they were teaming up. And I had the pleasure of watching this fucker trash talk me at the end of the match, saying, "Rocket diff, what's the matter? Rocket having a bad day?" I was like, bro, I am not having a bad day. When you had to switch from Magic, Spider-Man, Squirrel Girl, Iron Fist, Star-Lord, and Iron Man just to target me. Not to mention, the entire time, I was targeted by you and your buddy. Like, literally, I was targeted by these two guys the entire damn time. And the funny thing is, every time they came after me, I killed them. I killed a lot of people in this round. Because the thing about Rocket is that if you're not dishing out damage as well as healing, you're not doing the job right. He's not supposed to be just a heal bot. But he claims that Rocket diff because their Rocket healed better than me. And I'm like, statistically, yes, they healed better than me. But look at everything else across the board. I had more kills. I died less than their Rocket. I had more damage than their Rocket. I blocked more damage than their Rocket. The only reason I didn't get as much healing as their Rocket is because, again, I was targeted. It was like, literally, by the time they started chasing after me, a majority of the time, that's when my team started falling apart. Because, as you can see, I had the highest healing in my group. I was literally the one keeping my team alive. So it's like, this guy was talking shit. And I was like, you literally had to bring out, you had to literally bring out Spider-Man and Iron Man just to do anything to me, dude. You're trash. You are absolute trash. and trash. It's like, bro, you can't talk shit when you have to bring out characters like this just to do something to a simple Rocket Raccoon main. Like, really? And then this guy, he mostly played played tanks, but throughout majority of the match he was playing the times that I got most of the kills on him, I think he was playing Doctor Strange, Penny Parker, and Venom. I didn't even realize he brought out the thing, and I was like, okay, so there's a thing on the field, but I was helping whittle him down too. It was like literally the main issue with this team was that these two just had a chip on their shoulders and was targeting me. And the funny thing is, when you look at their overall team, they were the weakest links. They were the weak links of their team. Even when it comes to me, I was literally the best player. I had the least amount of deaths on my team, the highest healing, and the highest healing. Like, what else do you want from me? Yet my team didn't say a single word. I was the only one that replied. Replied to this guy. I was like, are you kidding? If it wasn't for me, my team would have died. If it wasn't for the fact that you two started targeting me, my team would have won this. You guys were losing so damn badly that your only option was to target the Rocket Raccoon. So I'm gonna play this match over and just let you watch the overall match. And you're going to see just how well I did in this match. And see how many times this guy and this guy died to me. And you're just going to see overall how much better my team were in comparison to this team. Hell, even our highest DPS had more kills, more damage, more final hits than anybody. Well, no, actually, their Punisher had one more final hit, and actually he had higher damage. But it's Punisher. Not to mention they were being pocketed by a fucking Rocket Raccoon. So this does not surprise me at all. This doesn't surprise me at all. Anyways, I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to let this play out and see how things go. Alright, so we are going over our bans. We banned, our team banned Namor, their team banned Hela. We're going over our second bans. I chose Bruce Banner because I knew that Bruce Banner would be a bit of an issue because, honestly, I think, in all honesty, he's one of the best tanks in the game. And he has one of the best team-ups in the game, which is very, very obnoxious. But we overall chose Black Panther, which honestly I thought was a bit of a throw pick, but the other team chose Groot, which thank God, because Groot's just as good, if not better, than Bruce Banner, and then the Hulk. Hulk in my honest opinion. But all our team had a pretty decent composition. We had Wolverine, we had Scarlet Witch, we had Penny Parker, Emma Frost, Invisible Woman, and me as your lovable local Trash Panda. And Trash Panda, I see that their team also locked in Rocket Raccoon as well, but again, it was like their rocket, in my mind wasn't really doing a good job, in comparison to me.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
Armor patch here.
Anyway, as most rocket mains will tell you, as I started off, you want to summon your little relay revive point, so everyone can get armor, everyone can get jetpacks. Jetpacks. It really helps out in the long run, honestly.
The battle starts in 5,
I'm
4,
opening a portal.
3,
I heard the Strange immediately, so I went out the other door because I knew he was going to try and block the door. And immediately I helped pepper down the Strange, killing him immediately. And funnily enough, the Strange is the Emma Frost. So he was the first person I killed. And I was like, okay, that was a dumb move even for him to be that close. Close, so there's 2 exits. But then, of course, Tim Toa comes in, kills me with magic, and I was like, why am I not surprised there's a dive character? But I wasn't too worried about it. The match had just started, and honestly, I was in a good mood. I was like, yeah, we still got this. We can still claim this. So I put my revive point down right here, and I go in, start healing. We're making our way to the point.
That's better.
And point. Their Strange is back on the field. In comes Captain America.
Much better.
America, I'm doing damage, and I help pepper down the Cloak and Dagger and the Strange. Strange. I see that their Cloak and Dagger got revived by and I'm using my mobility like I should be doing. He's out of danger. Here comes Winter Soldier with armed and dangerous. I'm keeping everyone healed. Here comes Captain America. America targeting my Invisible Woman. I'm helping take him out. And he's gone. I put down my ulti so we can push the point. Points. I take out Penny's nest. Overall, I'm doing a really good job. And Scarlet Witch with a triple kill on her ulti, which is really good. Here comes Tim again with magic. But I'm just staying out of harm's way, keeping my team healed up. Cloak and Dagger is dead again. In comes the All-American hero with his ulti, telling everyone to assemble. But we're still fighting. We're still doing a really good job keeping the point. And in comes Winter Soldier immediately deleting me, even though honestly I still don't understand how he was able to just 2-tap me. But it's fine. It's fine. We have already collected some of the percentage on the point. I helped, and then our Scarlet Witch killed Tim, which is good. I come in to heal her at the last second. I put down my relay point back in my little spot. I'm helping target the Captain America, but Captain America is very obnoxious to hit because he's so fast. But now I'm focusing on the Winter Soldier that killed me. And I got the assist point on that. Tim is on me again. And Tim is on me again. Rocket pops his ulti. I'm targeting the Penny Nest again. And again, I'm throwing out healing bubbles to make sure everyone gets a heal. I'm focusing on the Penny. Penny to help get her off the point. And she's gone. Cloak and Dagger's back. I pop my ulti again. Again to keep everyone fighting. I'm healing, throwing out heals, helping focus the Captain America. Captain America dead. I got the assist on all of that, as well as an assist on Tim. And Tim, their rocket revives the Cloak and Dagger. I'm focusing this Winter Soldier, but I'm not going to take this on my own. I point him out. I point him out. Scarlet Witch goes in. I go in for the assist, and I get the kill.
As I got bullets, I win. I'll patch you up.
Needed a little boost. Thanks.
Now I go in to try and find a nice spot for my revive point, but in comes Tim again! So I despawn my revive point, knowing he will just immediately target it, and I put it right here instead. And then instead, here comes America's ass once again, getting grabbed by Emma Frost. I help pepper him down, and he's To pepper him down, I get a bit of a crossfire hit with Penny. Penny gets revived by their rocket. Rocket. So a rocket. I'm just throwing out heals. Heals. I'm getting in a little bit of damage on Cap. Cap. I hear the Winter Soldier in the distance trying to be sneaky and sneaky. I pay no attention to him.
This is real fire.
No attention to him. Here comes Winter Soldier again with armed and dangerous. Our Scarlet Witch gets 2 kills. I see this Winter Soldier again. I'm peppering him with some fire. I kill him again.
I was fine. Thank you.
I'm helping focus the Captain America. I get the assist on it. Winter Scarlet Witch gets the final hit. And here's around the time they actually bring in Punisher. Which made things just a little bit difficult because I know just how good the Punisher Rocket Raccoon team up is. But I'm trying to keep everyone alive. I pop my ulti again to keep everyone still fighting. I healed Logan. And Logan magic back again. Again, I dashed out of the way. I healed the Wolverine. Seeing Punisher's up in his turret. I'm trying not to get get killed by that. I pop my revive point once again. Again, I get the assist on Corey again. Scarlet Witch kills Tim once again. Corey's dead again. The All-American Hero is trying to target me and Invisible Woman once again. I help laser him down. And we move the point, and here comes Tim with magic, and immediately dead by Scarlet Witch. Honestly, the Scarlet Witch was doing such a good job. On this team, on our team, that I only have to give a round of applause, even though I hate the character because she's pretty much easy bake mode. Easy bake oven mode. I was like, okay, they are doing such a good job. I come up here to put my revive point, keep it close, but I think somebody inevitably finds it, because 1, 2. I find their rocket revive point. I go ahead and get rid of it, and oh, nobody did find it. I popped my ulti to keep everyone in the fight. But honestly, that was probably the worst mistake I could have made. Because the map shifted and it deleted my ulti. But now we get to the point where I feel like I was getting a little bit targeted because in comes Cloak and Dagger. I was getting attacked by Cloak and Dagger. I'm using my dashes, and in comes Captain America following me. There was literally nothing I could do. I had no dashes. With the team up of Cap and Cloak, I was dead. And this was around the time Tim has decided to bring in the amazing Webhead. I put down my revive point again. I go in, healing. I'm making sure that everyone's still on the point. We're still on the point. Punisher is lasering me. I hear Spider-Man, but I wasn't aware there was a Spider-Man just yet, because there was so much going on that I honestly wasn't paying attention to that. And in comes Spider-Man. Tim immediately targeted me with the Spider-Man, and then the Punisher has completely wiped us out. And that was round 1.
0, 2, 2. Time to switch things up, including which side you're on. You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Now, in round 2, looks like Corey has picked Venom. And this was around the time that I noticed a bit of a shift between him and Tim. And I immediately learned I had a target on my back. I'm back because these two would not leave me alone.
Seconds before you attack. Get ready.
I put down my beacon. I target it so that people know where it is. And where it is. I see that the Scarlet Witch has paid attention to it, as well as the Penny. Penny, they come to get some armor, which is always a good thing to do.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2.
I tried to stay near the point because I was fully aware that there was a Spider-Man on the opposite team at this point, and I know that Spider-Man loves trying to be cheeky and get to the point immediately. Our Scarlet Witch is almost dead already, but luckily I toss the heals her way, and in comes Venom. And Venom trying to tether me, and Wolverine immediately uses up my revive. Which again is fine. I'm fine. I expect nothing less from a Wolverine. Not saying Wolverine is bad. I just know that he's easy to kill.
Even better than my mutant power. Watch out.
Throwing out heals, throwing out damage. I see that Punisher is in his turret once again. Again, I'm mostly focusing on him. But here comes Spider-Man. Spider-Man is dead. I apparently got the assist on that. And I don't even think any of my bullets hit him, but I think I got the assist on that, mainly from me healing the Penny Parker. But I'm mostly focusing the Venom, and Venom is dead. Here comes Spider-Man again. And I'm just healing. I'm healing everyone. I pop my ult. Ulti, hearing the rocket immediately. In comes Punisher. And Punisher, they haven't focused my little thing yet, but it's now gone. I see the Punisher, and I immediately start focusing the Punisher. I was like, yeah, no, I've dealt with enough Punishers in a lifetime. Let's not. I get the assist on the Punisher. Actually, I think I got the final hit on it. And here comes Venom, immediately targeting me. And this was around the time I think my team started falling apart.
I'm attacked here. Hey up. I'll patch you up.
Our foes have found us.
Falling apart. Actually, not yet. They got the Venom. I was able to put my revive point back down. And down. I targeted it again to let people know it was right here. I hear Punisher with a shotgun.
Watch me
Shotgun. I honestly did not notice a little bit of little blue blip in the corner, but now I did, seeing that there was two people trying to sneak up behind. I killed the Venom again.
I'll patch you up.
Again, and I get an assist on helping heal my team while they took out the Captain America. Overall, I was doing a really good job. Like, our team was holding the point really well. And I guess I did realize there was a thing. I just didn't register that thing was here. Here. In comes Venom again. I am helping laser him down. He's gone. Gone. I tried to go and back up the Scarlet Witch by giving her some heals, but unfortunately it was not fast enough to make it. In comes Squirrel Girl. Squirrel Girl with her ulti. Trying to avoid that. But now my entire team is dead, and I am getting focused. Focused because I was the only one alive.
I'm back.
Help get that vehicle to its destination.
Tim killed our Scarlet Witch with Squirrel Girl. I put down our revive point. And in comes Captain America trying to focus me. I immediately despawn my revive because I know what's going to happen if I don't. And don't, he will destroy it. I pop my ulti right here in front of the gate. And gate Venom is now on me. I'm still trying to keep away. Keep away from everything. I go in, trying to help. I got an assist on the Punisher kill. I got another assist on Tim. And Tim.
I swear they
was inevitable.
Venom's targeting me once again. Again, he's still after me. I get the kill on him again.
Team play. That's me.
Again, in comes Tim with Squirrel Girl. I'm mostly trying to keep up with him. I'm trying to get the kill. He snares me. He almost deletes my health, but I'm like, yeah, no, not letting you have it, not letting you have it, not letting you have it. I'm still trying to chase after him, but unfortunately, my team all died, and I was alone yet again. And again, I'm trying my hardest to keep alive, stall for time. And time, I make my way back to my team. And team, pop my revive points once again. And again, didn't realize that Corey had switched to Emma Frost, and I was like, yeah, no, this might actually be a loss. In comes Tim with Iron Man! Iron Man, our tanks are way too far. They were all on their own in a 2v6. In comes Captain America targeting me again. He dashes out of harm's way. Emma Frost is here. Caps is targeting me yet again. Again, they are just constantly pushing. They are constantly pushing. I'm pushing. Now Cloak and Dagger is after me. Now Punisher is after me. Punisher is after me. Like, there's really nothing I can do here. But trying to survive. Our tank switched to Doctor Strange. He is all on his own, though. Our team is kind of disjointed here. Here, I put down my revive point, just in case. I'm trying to keep our Strange alive, but it amounted to nothing. And nothing. I revived him. In comes Captain America chasing after me. Emma Frost is now after me. Cap is still after me. And now the Iron Man is on my ass. As I target their revive point, but Emma Frost and Iron Man keeps me cornered, and they both kill me at the exact same time, which is hilarious because that is the two that are actually teaming up on their team.
Rockets, launch it again.
Team, and unfortunately we lose.
Final score: 3-2-2.
And around this time, Tim and Corey started trash talking, saying that their rocket diffed me, and I was like, all he had to do was heal you. All he had to do was heal you. It's not like he was actually doing anything else aside from healing. I was actually dishing out damage and killing you two fuckers a lot more than anybody else on the team. So overall, I say that this was a really good match on my team. We did an overall really good job, and I think I did a really good job as Rocket on this match. But unfortunately, that's what happens when you get double teamed by two people who are working together, and that's unfortunate for me. But it's sad for them that they had to literally get two characters that have easy attacks like Iron Man's Unibeam and Emma Frost's Psionic Force laser beam, and they both target me at the exact same time. It was like, really? That's pathetic. And you guys are talking trash. I'm sorry, but in the grand scope of things, my team overall did a vastly better job than you guys did, and it only became apparent that we were going to lose this because you were focusing me. Anyways, that is officially all the time I have for today. I talked a lot in this video, but I want to preface that even with the nerfs to Rocket Raccoon, I'm still doing a pretty decent job with him because I'm still using my bare fundamentals that I've gathered by playing him a long period of time, and it's doing me well. And honestly, when it comes to those two, don't be rude. Don't be dicks. Don't be dicks to people knowing when you're getting outplayed. When you're obviously getting outplayed by someone who is just playing the fucking game casually. Like, in the end, I am the filthy casual. I don't care about getting higher in ranks, because by the time I get to Platinum 1 again, if I do, I don't care for going any higher than that. I don't care. And I don't care. So it's like, hey, I overall had fun with the match, and it honestly just got sad when it looked like you two had to literally pour the sweat just to deal with me. Anyway, that is officially all the time I have for today's video, so thank you all for watching, and as always, your host, Amaya Shadow, saying along Z, and I'll see you for the next adventure. Goodbye, everyone!